Well, howdy guys, this is Cat13. I'm a woman with a deep voice, and I'm hanging out with Poops here in Rogueport and playing Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. Last time, I had some indigestion, and we also met Bowser and returned back to Rogueport, unlocking the way to the next part of the game. But this go around, it is side quest hour. So yeah, if you want to skip this episode, it's perfectly fine, but let's go for side quests. Yes. Now, as you can tell, we have a lot of them. Yes. Already in this point in the game, we already have a ton of side quests. Starting with this asshole. They call me Goth. I've lost my key and thus cannot get into my house. It should be somewhere in Rogueport. I just need someone to find it. I'll be waiting for you at the house at the very back end of East Rogueport. Want to take on Garp's trouble? Do it right. I use that phrase all the time. It's one of my favorite phrases. I choose to believe that this is like the same guy that we met earlier. He just like wrote some sort of bullshit thing on there. I don't know. You took my trouble? You? Okay. Then please find my key and be quick about it. Man, I don't have to do it. I really don't. But I guess we can do it first. I miss. There we go. Yeah. That, my friends, is how you take care of problems. You just throw your friend at it. So one thing that is a pretty good benefit, aside from, of course, the material gain, is that you get pretty familiar with the landscapes of each of the areas we have here. So, yeah. Right here, we have the lovely little inn. And we walk over here. Not only do we find a key, but we find the badge shop, which we shall pay a visit to. Hello there, madam. How are you?
Welcome. Feel free to look around.
Alright, so here in the badge shop, we have a cycling series of badges, with the exception of this one. This one is always available to you. This will actually allow you to change the soundtrack back to the original. And since we've already heard the OST for Petalburg and all these other areas, I think it's just due time that we listen to the GameCube music, because, I mean, I didn't cover the GameCube games, so, anyway. There we go. Now we got the original tunes back. Yeah. I'm gonna admit, in terms of, like, some of the tracks in this game, I do actually prefer the GameCube versions. One of them is actually going to be Boggly Woods, which is the next area up. I mean, Boggly Woods has a decent song, but I do prefer the more ominous, very lonely sound the original had. So I might actually just, like, I might have, like, the badge off when we first enter Boggly Woods, but, like, put it back on in subsequent episodes. Anyway. Have a key, my friend. Have a key. Are we square? You're not still mad about that battle, huh? I guess not. Give me 30 coins. Give me $30. Give me $30. Very nice. And if I recall correctly, this guy should have a star piece in here. Could be wrong, though. Let's see here. Nope. Nope. He does not. I must be thinking of a different area. Oh well, moving on. Let's see what our next trouble shall be. And don't worry, I'll be cutting out a lot of the back and forth whenever we come back to the Trouble Center, so anyway. Safe delivery.
This is Goomba, and I have a simple task. I need to have something delivered. Unfortunately, for reasons I won't mention, I can't be seen walking around Roadport.
I'm gonna guess this guy broke out of prison.
Maybe behind Zesty's house on Roadport Square.
Do it right. Hell yeah. Alright, we'll set off to Roadport Square. You must be the mysterious McGoomba. Do tell me what your quest is.
You never know who'll be watching, so let's do this thing quick. Take this package to Goomfrey. You'll find him in front of Frankly's place. And try not to be seen.
I want to know what the hell's inside that box that he really doesn't want anybody to know what's in it. You know what? Maybe it's his personal flower collection. We're gonna go with that. Alright, well, whatever. Let's go find Goomfrey real fast. Apparently it's the dickhead that's been chilling out in front of Frankly's place. What do you have to say? Have a box. I won't tell him that you're a flower fancier if that's not what you want.
The package. Yeah, that's it. I'll dispose of the...
Come on, dude, that ain't right. Okay. I really want to know what's inside that box. I really do, asshole. Alright, bastard, I delivered what I'm going to assume is opium. So, give me my prize. You don't have a neck, dude. It's nothing but fungus. Alright, well, thank you for the 30 coins, I guess. You might want to get on the up and up. Because I ain't gonna... Yeah, whatever. Let's get... Poops, be sure you call the cops on that guy. Let's head back to the Trouble Center. Competitor research, huh? Oh boy. Sounds like we're playing the game of capitalism.
This is Arthur. Want to open a new shop, but I need help setting up my prices. But since I can't go into a competitor's shop, I need some research done. I need the price of fire flowers, sleepy sheeps, and tasty tonics from Roadport. I'll meet you in front of this building to make the exchange.
Well, ordinarily I wouldn't really take part in competitor games or whatever, but this sounds fun. What do you have to say, dude?
Did you check the prices?
Nope.
I did not.
Yeah. Honestly, trying to ask Mario about that kind of thing is not exactly Mario's MO. Hello there! I need to investigate prices. Let's see here. 10 for a fire flower, 8 for a sleepy sheepy, 3 for tasty tonic. Alright, cool. Oh, Arthur, I happen to have the prices for you. I must tell you, these are some very steep prices. Are you ready for it? Fire flowers are 10. Sleepy sheepies are 8. And I'll tell you, that was $8 in real life. I think people would probably be complaining. Oh man, that's rough. Those are some low prices. I can't believe they're selling them that low. Man, the economy must really suck in the Mushroom Kingdom. I mean, that sounds like some really bad inflation. And I thought the US had some bad inflation. Even if I try to compete with them, I don't think I can make a profit. But this is certainly helpful information. Here's your reward. I totally won't freaking rat you out to the FCC. No, not at all. Alright, well, let's see what other nonsense we can get into. Oh boy, Goomther. Did we just run into that asshole? Or am I thinking of Goomfrey? Yeah, I'm thinking of it, dude. Back to the freaking Roadport Square, man, I tell ya. Mario's gonna be getting his steps in today. I ain't gonna cut out this trip. I don't really think it's really worth it. Because I want to show off this guy real fast. Because we keep running back and forth from here and there, so I might as well show off what he does. Sir, I want you to upgrade my friends. Yeah, instead of, instead of being the guy that tells you where to go, this guy now acts as your super block. He's very strange. I want to upgrade Goombella first, just simply because, well, Goombella was here first. So Goombella gets dibs. So I don't like the way he's looking at us. Feels very uncomfortable. Although I remember this particular shot from the trailers. Certainly shows the added production value. Very nice, very nice. And look at that, Goombella's happy now. And she has 20 HP. She actually has more HP than I do. Well, ain't that something? Alright, well, let's go find this asshole named Goomther. I wonder what his problem's gonna be. Oh, Goomther? Could you tell me what your problem is? Man, I thought you were Goomther. You're not the guy I was trying to look for. You get a hammer in the face. Oh, 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 hammer in the face, hammer in the face, hello.
Hi, you're here to handle my trouble, aren't you? Then listen up. Lawson the Bandit pulled some credit card fraud on me and took my dough.
Uh-oh, that sucks. I mean, I've been the victim of not exactly credit card fraud, but having my my card hacked into, so I know how that feels. It sucks.
I want to rough him up a bit, but the guy is too wise, and I can never catch him. He's hiding somewhere here in Rogueport, so I want you to find him. By the way, Bandits are those guys in blue uniforms who wear masks.
Are they masks, or are they their faces? Honestly, that's been the greatest mystery of the Mario series. Like, are the masks of the Shy Guys, like, their actual faces? Because it's kind of implied that they are. I don't know, cartoon logic, I guess. You must be the asshole I'm looking for. I love his sound effect, it's nice.
Yeah, problem? What are you looking at? Unless you want business with me, you gotta scram. What? You want me to return the money I swindled? What are you, the fraud police? Sheesh. I don't let myself get caught.
Well, you know, you probably wouldn't have gotten caught if you just admitted to the crime. Or if you didn't admit to the... Yeah, whatever. Looks like we're on a wild goose chase. Don't worry, Goomther. I will recover your moolah. As someone who has suffered getting her money stolen before, this is something that I hold very dear. I found you, bitch. What you gotta say about that? Hey, get back here. You ain't fast enough to avoid the great and powerful Mario. I mean, look at that mustache. That mustache is pure power. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you good with my hammer. And you're gonna reveal where all that money went. Man, this ain't your house. Gimme your money.
Cripes, the fraud police. Shoot, you're serious. Fine, oh man. Do with me as you will.
Well, engage me in a fight and I'll show you. Aw, man, I was gonna rough him up for ya.
Hoy, hoy, hoy! Looks like you caught him. Here, here's your reward.
Alright, 30 coins, sweet. At this rate, we'll probably get up to 999 before Chapter 2. Maybe Chapter 3, I don't know.
So, since it looks like you're all out of dough, I'll take it out of your hide. Ah, no, please!
How the fuck is a Goomba going to take it out of... You know what? I should not question the power of a Goomba. I mean, look at Goombella. She is absolute proof that Goombas can tear shit up. Hit me. Okay, I'm intrigued.
That's a million here. I need some help jogging my memory. Meet me in Roadport.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's it. That's totally the reason why you want Mario to hit you in the head. Huh. I never noticed that those things vibrated before. That's a neat little detail. Alright, let's go find this very kinky mouse. Alright, where's the kinky mouse that I need to smack the ass out of? Hello there, you look mighty, yeah. Tell me about yourself.
You accepted my trouble. I smell it. Thank you.
How the hell do you smell somebody's intention? Unless... Ooh. I was right, this is a dirty mouse.
I found a good lead on the way to Bank Bunny, but I sort of forgot about it. So, what?
Well, I don't have the awesome power of electricity, but... Oh, okay. You're gonna let me use my hammer? Alright. I'm gonna smack you. I'm gonna smack you. I'm gonna smack you. I'm pretty sure that if you hit somebody in the head like that, it would probably just cause a concussion. I guess whatever works for you works for me. I don't even get a reward out of it. Fuck you. I'm gonna make you forget again. Fuck you. Back to the trouble center. Well, that was a bust. Alright. Let's hope the next asshole actually gives me some money. Bomberto. That is a fantastic name. I shall comply just for the name alone. This is Bombardo, and I need you to do some shopping. Please come right quick, cause I'm starving. Meet me at Roadport, out by the docks. Hell yeah, I want to take that awesome man's request. I mean, he has such a cool name. That'd be upset if I didn't. Sensors indicate that the man with the awesome name is somewhere in this area. Would you be Bomberto? Move it, Yelena. Oh, yeah, right. You took my trouble, huh? I'm suddenly French. My wife brought my lunchbox to me, but it was empty when I opened it. I'm so hungry. Could eat walrus whiskers. You bring me something to eat? How about, let me see, whatever. Anything so long as it's food. Yeah, at least he's not picky. Here, have this honey syrup. I don't need it. Hey, that looks right tasty. You don't eat the glass. Maybe it's made out of gel. You know what, we're gonna go with that. Yeah, that eats the spot. Now, here is your reward. Ho ho ho. I'm so sorry for the entire French-speaking world. 11 coins. Well, not quite the payday that I was expecting, but at least it was better than the kinky rat. Try to find me. Well, what if I don't want to? I mean, are you gonna give me some money? Or a really cool item? You know what, you talk me into it. It's me, Kabook, the wandering hide-and-seek champion. Well, sounds like I'm hunting down a Koopa. I'm hiding somewhere in Hooktail Castle right now. If you find me, I'll give you a member's card for Piano Parlor. Think you can do it? Really? Challenge accepted. Let's do it, Gimbella. Let's find this bitch. Although, it is a long way back to Petalburg. I wonder if there's a shortcut. Alrighty! Yeah, I figured I'd shake up the flow of the video a little bit, because we have some new enemies! Hello there! You look quite hideous. In fact, you look more hideous than the last assholes that I came across that looked like you. So Goombella, tell us about this guy. She sounded so happy when she did that.
That's a Spania. Oh no, my voice is back. A Spania, what Spike's on said, it looks meaner too. Max HP 3, attack 1, defense 0. So, sort of the same as a Spania. You wanna watch out for the spikes on it, but otherwise, just wail on it. I gotta be honest, my voice sounds like crap. Oh god, I really should have kept more sinus medication.
No, don't worry, Goombella, we're not gonna have to deal with these assholes long. Light them up! Booyah! And allows you to experience points. Man, I tell ya, that's just disappointing. Yeah. That, my friends, is how it's done. Hey, at least we got a star piece out of the deal. I mean, it's never a bad thing to get star pieces. Anyway, this is a part of the Rogueport sewers I wanted to show off for a little bit. But I didn't have the time, man. I didn't have the time. But now that we've gotten our first crystal star, the magical map can unlock the pipe. And this, by the way, guys, is one of the biggest improvements over the original. Every single chapter has a pipe. Thank fucking God. Because if we had to freaking travel all the way to the other side of the world just to get to wherever we're going, I would have threw my fucking controller across the screen. But yeah. These pipes actually make fast travel much, much easier. Or backtracking, I should say. And now we have a path back to Petalburg. Wahoo! Look at that, we're already back. Hello there, ladies and germs. The greatness that is Mario returns to your faces. Apparently that guy's still saying the same thing, that's ridiculous. You know, you would think by now, he would say something else. I guess not. Ah. Good to hear the original music back up and running. Nothing against the original song, it was actually really good. But sometimes you just can't beat classic tune. I wanted an excuse to let you guys enjoy it. At least for a little bit. Because, you know, you can't just do the same thing over and over and over again and expect it to actually work. This is a nothing episode for commentary, let me tell ya. Yeah, well, what do you expect? This is a side quest episode. Side quest episodes are never that exciting. I mean, ever since freaking Shantae Half Genie Hero, the side quest episodes are always the ones that don't do that well. It's sad but true. But, you know, it's the episode that just requires a lot of backtracking, so anyway. Oh, flying ducks. Gotta watch out for the Koopas. They're all annoying. Let's see here. Remember this area for later. Because, yeah, we have the awesome power of, you know, that. But unfortunately, we actually have no access to what that area hides. Which is actually a pretty nice little surprise. Which we will be receiving in Chapter 2. And honestly, I can't wait. Because honestly, not having it's a pain in the ass. Look at that. Poops gets to be useful. Rise, my beautiful creation. That has to be so much fun. Just kicking a Koopa shell and then riding up on a block. Happy thoughts. Only happy thoughts. Man. I think I probably should have hung out in the inn while we were there. But, I mean, that's no fun. I mean, sometimes you need a little bit of a handicap. Man, I don't have any energy all of a sudden, let me tell ya. Haha, I avoided you, bitch. What do you gotta say about that? I have nothing to say to you. Looks like we found the guy that we were looking for. Sir! Sir, this is no time for a battle. I'm trying to find somebody. You can just go fuck right off. Let's go, Poops. Okay, they had to have made that easier. Because in the original, it took a lot of button presses to get all the way up to full. But in this one, it's a lot faster. I found you. You're not as slick as you thought.
So you found me, curses. I felt for sure that none would ever find me here. I'm a master, you see. I love sneaking and hiding so much, I just can't stop.
Honestly, dude, if I had the ability to do that, I would just turn intangible and make sure nobody could find me. I was gonna make a crack about it. Oh, maybe I wouldn't even need to go to work, but yeah, I gotta make money.
It was a hobby, but I kept hiding. And soon I was known as the hide-and-seek Koopa. Kapook? I thought it was you. We used to be neighbors back when we were barely shell high. Koops? Is that you? Yeah, Poops. The same Poops. It always had to be it when we play hide-and-seek.
What's about as bad as that time where Mario and Wario were playing cops and robbers? Asshole. I mean, Poops, man, I tell you. This cutscene goes on for a while, but am I the only one that feels that exchange between Mario and Wario is just kind of cruel? I mean, the fact that Mario only let Wario be the cop once, that's just mean. Alrighty. Time for more troubles. Looks like we are going to an old man. Will someone please come talk to me, please? I'm waiting at the pink power. Really? I was just there, dude. Just like an old man in a Paper Mario game that make me have to backtrack. Alright, well, back to Petalburg we are. Yay. Alright, Poops. I guess we gotta listen to an old man. Apparently he has nothing better to do with his life. Hello there, old man. Oh, mercy. You must have gotten my request. Good. Now good to know he still hasn't gotten Mario's name right. At least some things are consistent. Alright, tell me what bullshit you have in mind. Truth be told, I've been a touch lonely here with no one to talk to. Since you're here, why don't you relax with me for a little bit, indulge an old Koopa? Oh boy, should have brought some water or something. Yeah, I should say character-specific themes will continue to play even if you have the old soundtrack on. So, that's just something to keep in mind. To tell you the truth, I've got a few things to say about kids these days. Yeah, I do too, trust me.
Their tempers are too short for their own good, for one. Makes me want to give them a good, stern finger wagging.
Yeah, trust me, same here.
Well, I was shopping at the Toad Brothers Bazaar the other day. I was trying to pay, my coin purse was stuck closed, and the kid behind me said, "Hey, Jesus, want to pay so we can get out of here before the sun goes down?" Now, it may be Jesus, but sundown was clearly taking longer than I was. Clearly. Speaking of sundown, reminds me of dating the missus back before she was the missus.
His voice just slowly turned to old man watch it. Ah, man, that's a Let's Play I can't wait to get to. Super Paper Mario. Oh, well, it looks like Mario's getting bored. And Hoops fell asleep. Rude.
Always had to have her home by sundown, yes, sir. Her pa was an absolute maniac. Yes, I'd keep my eyes on the sun and off the face of my missus. Gentlemanly, huh?
How the hell would you see the sun? I mean, you have two caterpillars for eyebrows.
Actually, it was kind of awkward, kind of blinding in a painful sort of way.
I imagine.
Just thinking about it makes me feel awkward. Get memory grand.
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes you can sprawl into a massive depression. That's what happens to me half the time.
But that's not what I was talking about. Now, where was I? Oh, that's right, kids these days. They know nothing about patience, I tell you. I want to stand up and yell, "Hey, you punks, be more patient right now."
Oh, trust me, I'd say way more than that, but... Well, unfortunately, society won't let me. No, I'm kidding, I promise.
Speaking of which, I think I proclaimed my love for the missus in a loud voice. Yep, she was leaving on the train, and I yelled it from the platform like in a movie. Now, what was it I yelled to her? Something about her shell, maybe? Oh, wait, I think I strayed from my main point again. Oh, wait, did I? Oh, anywho, me and the missus were madly in love. Head over shells, I tell you.
I'll have to use that sometime. That's actually pretty good.
No, wait. My point was something about kids these days, right? Whatever. Oh, my dear sweet missus, the way you comb my eyebrows, such tenderness.
So this implies that he had these eyebrows ever since he was a kid. What, did he trim them or something?
Is it? Oh, sorry, I got distracted there. Anyway, you get my point. Sorry you had to listen through all that. Wasn't too boring though, I'd wager. I'm just happy to get a little face time with the youth of today. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to set out the date. Ain't I an old ninny? My apologies. In fact, I haven't even added the hot water part. Awful sorry.
You got a turkey leaf.
Yeah, boy, if you cook a turkey leaf, you can make some amazing tea.
Oh, I imagine.
Oh, and if you change your mind, you can come back and listen to me yap anytime.
Well, I'll give Crew credit. At least he's a lot nicer than the last asshole we had to deal with back in Paper Mario. Man, Crew, my dude, you're actually pretty cool. At least he's not Koopa-Coon, making me have to go 5 million different directions, let me tell you. Also badge. Alright, last trouble. And then we can finally end this video, let me tell you. Plenty. That's a wonderful name you got there, bud. Do tell me what your trouble is.
Our inventory is low, and I need someone to help me restock.
Please come to the shop in Roadport Square. Want to take on Plenty's trouble? Do it right. Hell yeah. Alright. Man, I remember the last inventory I had to deal with. Man, I tell ya. That was stressful as hell. Ugh. It's one of my least favorite parts of retail, having to deal with inventory. It's always the worst, because Man, I have so many opinions on that. I'd have to write it down just to freaking tell y'all. Maybe I'll tell y'all some other time, but suffice it to say, it sucked. Something to keep in mind if you ever decide to work for a store. Anyway, tell us your trouble.
Welcome to the Toll Brothers Bazaar. Ah, you accepted my trouble, huh, fella? Well, having a really hard time finding courage shells. I need you to bring us 5 from anywhere you can find them, okay? That's 5 courage shells. I'm counting on you.
I know a place. Come on, Poops. Just seems like we can't escape this place, can we, Poops?
I told you it's a nice little town.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and grab ourselves some courage shells. Word of advice, by the way. Make sure you empty your inventory. Very, very important. Looks like I'm gonna have to empty my inventory yet again. Yay. Here, take the syrup. I don't want it. I'm here for shells, damn it. How dare you give me something I can't use? I'm helping one of your friends in a different town. The fact that you gave me an item I can't use outside of battle is fucking bull dookie. Fail, sir. Good day to you. I'm gonna go back to Plenty and we can finally end this video. Let's hope we don't have to go back to Petalburg anytime soon. Alright, dude. I got your stupid shells. Here, you can have them. Thank God it doesn't make you have to go out of the freaking item screen to do it. It just takes you right to it. And lets you just remove it one by one by one. That's a nice thing. I'm very happy. Oh man, I'm very happy with that. That's a rare item right there. At least for now. Yeah, an Ultra Shrew. I take back everything I was about to say about you, sir. You know what, just for that, I'm gonna be a patron. There we go. Now I got fire flowers, and you can give me back my mushrooms. Ba-doop. Ba-doop. There we go. Thank you very much, my good sir. You have done me quite splendidly. Alright. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the Trouble Center for now. Thank God. Yeah, trust me. In my opinion, that's kind of the worst it gets. At least in terms of, like, troubles kind of stacking over time. Because usually you only get like 2 or 3 troubles that come after the end of a chapter. Now granted, they do involve more, but thankfully... man. Honestly, I'm gonna admit something to you guys. I was kind of excited to do these troubles, but... I forgot how boring they are. So, sorry you guys had to deal with the poor commentary of this episode, but... yeah, well... you gotta have these filler episodes every now and then, so... next time, we progress the plot and head into the next chapter. See you guys later!